Omelette du fromage! Okay, I just didn't want to say hello as the introduction, but regardless, welcome back. So today we are going to be hatching 2 new dragons, and we're also going to be attempting to breed the Chevalier again, although, you know, the chances aren't too crazy good. But regardless, we are going to be starting off by hatching the Jormungand Dragon, because when we do, we will actually unlock the Skeleton Dragon as a reward. So the Jormungand, he's pretty cool. I do like this little slithery snake. So the Jormungand's arch enemy is the Thor dragon, who once fished it out of its home in the ocean. This dragon knows how to hold a grudge, and also enjoys nibbling its own tail. Ugh, that's pretty disgusting, actually. You, like, drag that along the floor, don't you? Ugh. But regardless, he's a metal plant and water dragon. So if you want to use him on an early to mid-game team, he ain't that bad. So, there we go. Brave Bones is now completo. So we have successfully finished the Brave Bones collection, and we have acquired the legendary Skeleton Dragon. Not that we needed one. He's honestly probably going to be Ascension fodder, as sad as that is. We'll see. We'll see. Because if you didn't know, we already have a Skeleton Dragon somewhere. Where is he? He's over here with our Archangel Dragon. I don't think he's particularly that great, to be honest with you, but he's a pretty cool dragon nonetheless. But Mr. Black over here, we have not actually taken a look at him yet. Oh, look at that slithery boy. Come on, come get it. Come get it, you slithery snake. I don't know, he has a weird shape for a face. I'm not sure if I like his face that much, but I think he is a cool dragon regardless. Especially when he actually grows into his adult form, because again, he gets a ton of like this shock electricity or waves going through his head. It actually looks more like waves the more that I look at it, but almost look like lightning, and that's pretty cool. But there we have him. And so the second dragon that we have is Fenrir, who I absolutely adore the design of. Mostly because of his animations with the smoke and everything going on. Pretty cute baby as well. So no chain can hold the frightful Fenrir Dragon. It's simply too big and too fearsome. But if you give it some fruit and a few Vikings to battle, it might let you hold its paw. Oh, that's cute. You know that on the inside he's actually just a little cutie. He's got a soft bit to him. So this is a fire, earth, and void dragon. And both of these dragons, of course, we got out of the Divine Heimdall Dragon chess. So all that we have to do now is hatch the Northern Dragon, and we will have the entire collection done. So like I said, it's mostly the animations coming off of this dragon that I appreciate. Like, the tail is just like molten lava, covered in chains. He has a freaky eye. It almost looks like his eye is made of amber, even though it probably isn't. But, you know, Fenrir has appeared in a lot of Norse-related, let's just say content in general, like movies, TV shows, books. Fenrir is one that I've heard about quite a lot, and I really, really like the DML adaptation of this guy. Again, the chains, they just float in midair. Is it because of the smoke propulsion? Like the lava lifting it up or something like that? Or is he like superhuman and can, I don't know, cause gravity to shift? Either way, I love this dragon. I like how serious and angry he looks. I love his gigantic tooth coming out. Not sure how you feel about him, but he probably is one of my favourite dragons out of this new set. So those are the 2 new dragons. Now, like I said, we will attempt to rebreed for the Chevalier. Will we be successful? Probably not. No, of course not. Why would we be? So let's pop in our Northern Dragon, wherever the heck it is. There it is, which has a 13-hour hatchy time. And, you know, this might be an annoying or bad use of the time skip, since it's only a 30-minute cooldown. But I'm going to use Kronos anyway. How many people did I just trigger by doing that? Probably far too many. The difference is I don't care. I really don't care. Imagine old Kronos, where we would have had to wait 4 days to use it. Essentially, it's just the same thing, right? So, then we will go ahead, sell the Smoke Dragon, get out of here. We will attempt to rebreed for the Chevalier a second time. Fingers crossed, toesies crossed, what will we get? And that is a 3-hour breeding time, so Yes, since we know that we have the new Heroes Challenge event coming next week, I really want to get a hold of the Fenrir Dragon. It's not happening right now, so it's making me a salty little girl. But we will keep trying regardless. Even if we are not successful quite yet, we still have time. I am getting impatient. I mean, it's day 9 of the month, and let's be honest, a lot of the time I am used to getting the Dragons of the Month either at the very end of the month or at the very beginning of the month. There's like never any in between. Never any in between. And so I just realised, let's take these two into battle as well, because, you know, we've never seen them before. Might as well take a look at them in battle. So, we need a level 12 fight, wherever that may be. Somewhere around here? Yeah, sure, that's a level 12 fight. That sounds good. So first of all, we'll go and find Fenrir, who's all the way down here. And the Jormungand, he's a water. I mean, he is a gigantic water fish, so if he wasn't, I'd probably be a little bit more concerned. Like, what the heck would he be if he wasn't that? And we'll put in Fenrir the Dial Dragon as well. Oh, just look at him, he's prepped. He's like so anxious, he's like stamping his feet on the floor. Oh, can't wait to fight. I don't know, he's just a really antsy boy. Yeah, he doesn't have any weird animations apart from the fact that when you go to attack, his chains sort of, they go into like Paper Mario land and they just sort of flip. Like when I go to attack, just watch them. Again, when they go down, they sort of turn into like Paper Mario-esque. Like, they don't look 3D. They look like they're being folded. So that, I guess that does destroy my sense of immersion a little bit there. Oh well. Oh well, it's DML. We've had a lot of questionable animations in the past, shall we say. A lot of questionable animations. Something like the pixie dot comes to mind there. You know, the giraffe with the broken neck. Or the red scale dragon that has the foldy paw. There's all of these different things that we've had in the past. So, you know, to say that the Fenrir would be picture perfect, I think it would be more surprising if he was than if he wasn't. But regardless, let's go and do this fight with our regular team. You know, we've had our fun with our new dragons. We know that we're never going to use them anyway. So it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. But I am happy that we managed to get all the dragons. And this chest just keeps giving me more and more duplicates all the time. It's like every single time I go to do something, there's a 40 piece for you. It's like, okay, well, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with another northern dragon, since I haven't even hatched the first one. But I guess I appreciate the sentiment. It's like, we know that your luck on the first chest was pretty bad, so here you go. Here you go, take them all twice. You know, it's like that meme that went around like a few years ago with Oprah Winfrey, where it's like, you get a chest dragon, and you get a chest dragon, and you get a chest dragon, but you don't get Heimdall. No, no, no. You're expecting a little bit too much there, mister. But I don't care. I'm not going to complain about luck for a little while. Our luck has been fine this week, so I'm going to bite my tongue when I don't get the enchantment material drops that I want and just go, look, if our luck's been good in this, I'm gonna die, apparently. No, if my luck's been good in that, even if my luck is bad in another thing, it sort of evens itself out, right? So I'm not gonna be a big complainee like I normally am. We're just gonna sit down, do what we normally do, and just play the game. Apart from the boss challenge, I might complain about the boss challenge, because that's a different thing altogether. I hate the boss challenge. I don't care if this one is probably more than likely going to be easier than the old one because we have more time to do it. I don't care. I don't like them. I don't want them. That is it. Simple as that. And plus, if we do manage to breed the Chevalier in the next few days, we've also got to hatch the damn thing. Then we have to level it up. Then we have to unlock his elements. Then we have to upgrade his elements. So, if anything, I'd say this challenge is a lot more difficult to actually do the fights for. Like, that must be intentional, right? Because last time we had an epic that went through the boss, not the boss challenge, the heroes challenge, and we just upgraded him. And he was nice and simple to upgrade and enchant and whatever else we did. Whereas the Chevalier is a legendary. And we just got an extraordinary divine mat. That is what I like to see, game. Give me more of those. Give me more legendary excellent mats. If you do that, I mean extraordinary. If you give me extraordinary from now on, I'll be a very happy girl. But yeah, keep breeding the Chevalier. Don't give up. You know, you just gotta keep going. Just power on. Try your best. If it doesn't work out, so be it. But at least you give it your best shot, right? And if you give it your best shot and your luck doesn't work out, go and moan at Gameloft about it. Let's see what we get in this chest, though. Nothing. Nothing of much value. Oh well, so, Joko, we cannot enchant you or anything yet. We can give him one extraordinary. So, we're halfway there. We're halfway there now. So, he will be getting a lot more powerful than Andy in the very near future. So, we're gonna have to get used to not using Andy as our main dragon anymore. Which is gonna be a little bit weird. I'll tell you that for a fact. But anyways, for now, that is everything that I wanted to go through for now. So thank you for joining me in hatching these 2 new dragons. Good luck with any more chest drops that you have, because there's only 3 days left. So I hope you get Heimdall. Even if it's unlikely, I hope you do. From the bottom of my heart, I wish to give you all of my luck and my blessings for your sake. So until next time, I'll see you then.